Well, it certainly is tempting having you pick up the tab for lunch, but I've got a meeting, Lucy. Sorry.
Scott, I am talking about more than just nourishment here.
Wait a minute. That might be a great way to break in my office. Don't you think?
Stop it. Just get your mind off the sidewalk, please. Listen to me. I am onto something that is very, very big. It could mean a lot of money for both of us.
Onto something? What exactly?
I told you about it yesterday, that will of Williams. I think it could make us a lot of money. Now, listen, I need to talk to you about this. So, if you don't want to have lunch, how about if I come over there?
Well, you will anyway, so make it around 2.
You won't be sorry.
Fine. Goodbye.
Quartermain, you look as if you could use something tall and cool.
Oh. You're probably right, but I'll settle for something to drink. How about a club soda with lime?
Right away.
Thank you. Nice. Let's see. Too many people on the planet. Thank you very much. Uh-huh. Overcrowding causes stress. Worst traffic jam of the year. Science designs an underwater city. Glad I got my shopping in.
Here you are.
You scuba dive?
All the time. Why?
Later. Maybe I'll find some good news in here. Besides him. Announces the opening of his new offices in the ELQ building as of June 12th. Well, Harlan Barrett, I guess that's news, isn't it? Read about it.
Well, we have to get back. It was a beautiful service, Bill. Thank you for coming.
You gave a great eulogy. I know your dad would have been pleased.
Thank you.
Mr. Barrett, it was so good of you to come.
My condolences.
Thank you.
Hello?
You just didn't have the decency to stay away, did you?
I'm not here to cause any trouble, Bill, but you did say we'd talk.
Not here. Not now.
I am not the monster you think I am. I'm really not. I'll stop by the house later.
You just won't give up, will you?
Not when I want something bad enough. Goodbye.
Oh, Scott, thank you for coming on such short notice.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed the funeral.
Well, that's nice. Thank you for the flowers.
Sure. Your father was a heck of a guy.
Yeah.
So, what's up?
I need your legal advice. You better put me on the clock.
I left my clock at the office. What can I do for you?
Well, this concerns a will.
Your father's will.
No, this is something else. Apparently, I've come into some sort of an inheritance.
Well, good for you. Is it, money, precious stones, real estate? Precious stones, that's good to know, you know.
Well, no, this is more on the real estate area. Apparently, it's a piece of land.
Better than a kick in the pants, huh?
Yeah.
And?
Well, I don't know how to go about claiming it.
Now, that'll get you on the clock real quick. You got a will?
No, I don't have the will,
And I don't even have a copy of the will.
Well, can you get a copy of the will?
Well, see, that's sort of what I was hoping you could do.
Well, let me ask you something. Is this will being contested?
In a way, yes, it is.
Is it an out-of-state will?
Well, it's Portland, Oregon, yeah. The attorney who's handling it is named Thurston Brown. His firm has an office in New York City.
Out of state, though. That's a lot of work that can take some time. You in a hurry?
Yes, I am in a hurry.
Yeah, I bet. Thurston Brown, I can get a hold of him, but if you could get a copy of the will, we could expedite things here, you know. I mean, that's paperwork. That's what us lawyers thrive on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah.
Copy of the will is what we need.
Yep.
Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe I can.
It's all arranged.
Okay. But you're absolutely positive, sure, that you can trust this guy.
Like I said, it's all arranged. All I have to do is fill you in on when and how.
All right, come around 4. I'll have some time then.
See you then.
See who?
Mother. Thought you were out shopping.
I was out shopping, but obviously I'm back. See who?
It was a business appointment. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? This is what's wrong with me.
I don't understand. What?
You don't understand? You don't see the blurb about Barrett Industries, new executive offices?
Yeah, so?
Were you aware that he was going to have space in the ELQ building?
Well, no, but what's the big deal?
What's the big deal? What is this man up to? First it's the packaging plant, then it's the cannery, now the ELQ building.
Mother, he's not trying to buy the place. He's just renting space.
Ned, what does that tell you about him? He could have rented space in one of half a dozen other buildings at half the price.
I think you're overreacting just a little bit.
I don't think I'm overreacting. My father doesn't trust him, and I think he's right. I don't trust him either.
Now you're really not making any sense. Just because grandmother talks to the dead.
Don't be disrespectful. The fact remains is that I am right about this man, and I don't understand why I'm the only one in this family that understands it.
I've decided to go to Portland for a while. I can use the rest. And I just want to spend some time with my family there.
Whatever you decide to do, Ma. Whatever. We're behind you 100%.
Thanks, Bill. I'm glad. Because I want this to be a new beginning for this family. I want you all to start building your own lives. I'm afraid I've been clinging to you for too long. It's time I let go. And that includes you, Bill.
Well, I'm okay. You know, I got some things happening for a while, and, you know I've been planning to move out anyway.
That's what I want to hear.
Does that mean I have to move out too, Grandma?
Oh, no, my love. If your father doesn't object, I'd like you to be my little man of the house, okay?
How about it, Dad? I can still keep my room here and have a room with you.
What a wheeler dealer. Hey, whatever you want to do, partner.
This can be a moment of rebirth for this family. We all have to go on without him and learn how to stand up on our own 2 feet. Can we agree on that? Can we?
Driving me crazy.
Oh, there you are. You haven't left yet.
Why? You think you're coming with us?
No, I want you to take this for me.
What is it?
It's a graduation gift for Alan Jr., of course. Oh.
A gift for Alan Jr.?
Well, he's family, Alan.
Well, Tracy, this is very nice of you. I'm sure Alan Jr. is going to be very confused.
Oh, by the way, have either of you heard that Barrett Industries is renting space in the ELQ building?
No, it's the first I've heard of it.
Is this something you encouraged?
Encouraged? I had to read about it in the newspaper. Will you hold that noise down?
Tracy, I want this house finished before the end of the year. Why is Harlan Barrett moving into ELQ?
Yeah.
Right. Why? I don't
no. Is it such a terrible thing? You've been seeing him.
Well, that was before Daddy straightened. I figured out who he is.
Before
What do you
Daddy...
mean?
What are you talking about?
I am talking about a low-down, double-dealing snake that can't be trusted. Mother, you tell them. Tell them.
All right, dear. I've decided on this fabric for the new hallway.
Mother.
Hey, Tommy.
Scotty?
You come check out my new digs here?
Well, yeah, but I can see you're busy right now. I can come back another time.
Well, that's okay. What's up?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about something.
I have a feeling I know what you want to talk about.
No wisecracks, all right? This is hard enough for me as it is.
I bet it is.
Look, Scotty, I've done something that I'm not really too happy about.
Scotty. Tom, what are you doing here?
Well, I was just,
You're helping me unpack.
Well, that's nice of you, but aren't you on duty?
in a little while. I'll get to those books.
What's up, Steve? You changed your mind? You want to take the hospital account away from me now?
No. The hospital board wants to meet with you.
Uh-oh.
Nothing to worry about. Some pending litigation. They want to set a date with you.
Well, I hope it's not today. I'm still working under the
No,
boxes.
not today. Sometime next week. Tuesday morning, I think.
Okay. I'll clear my calendar.
Good. They're very anxious to see you get started. Tom, see you back at the hospital?
Yeah.
Everything okay in here for you, Scotty? Anything you need?
Oh, maybe a secretary with a nice figure, that knows more about law than I do.
No, you won't get away with that.
Okay. I ought to buy one of those Italian suits for that board meeting, so see what I'm spending my money on. Come on, lighten up a little bit, Tom. Smile.
I don't feel much like smiling right now, Scotty.
Yeah, okay, well, you want to talk? We'll talk, okay? I'll get the ball rolling for you here. You've done something that you feel really, really horrible about, that your conscience is just driving you crazy. Is that right?
This isn't funny, Scotty.
I'm not laughing, but the world's not coming to an end. I know why you're here. You had a little affair, didn't you? I didn't have a little affair. I made a mistake, that's all. You know what? It always hurts the first time.
Whoever said there was going to be a second time?
Well, if it's the girl I think it is, I'm sure she's already plotting the second time around right
Wait a
now.
minute, Scotty. I never mentioned any names.
Oh,
Did you
come
hear me
on,
mention
Tom.
any
We know what we're
names?
talking about here. Why don't you just say the name? Why don't you just get it out here in the open? You'll feel much better about it.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Forget about this. This was all a
Tell you
mistake.
what, I'll just take a guess, okay? I'll take a shot at it. If I'm right, you tell me whether it's who I'm talking about. Does she have a figure that goes like
Forget
this,
it, Scotty. Forget it, all right? The name will never cross my
sort of
lips.
psychotic in a way?
Lucy.
Oh, no.
That's all right. You stay here. I'll get it.
Wait. Just don't be angry, okay? But we have to talk soon. I cannot wait any longer.
Nancy, I'm not angry.
You're not.
No, I'm not. No, I've been giving this a lot of thought. And I think you might be right. We have to talk. But I can't do it here, I got a house full of people.
Oh, no, I understand. Anytime, any place. You just name it.
Your hotel? I could meet you there. I'll spring for a couple of drinks. What do you say? Around, 4 o'clock?
Oh, well, that sounds fine to me. My hotel. 4 o'clock. Well, okay,
I'll meet you in the bar.
in the bar at 4 o'clock. I'll see you then.
I'll find you.
Come on, I saw the look on your face when you saw Tom. You guys are playing hide and seek. Admit it.
I am here just to talk about business. That is it. That's it.
All right, talk.
All right. I called you from the hotel yesterday.
Yeah. Something about rummaging around in somebody's purse or something.
I wasn't rummaging around in the purse. I just happened to see what was in it. It fell open, okay? Now, if 2 people handle this whole thing correctly, I think that those 2 people could have a lot of money.
Those 2 people like you and me?
Yes, but this time I want a fair partnership.
Oh, fair? You couldn't find the word fair in a dictionary if you tried.
Are you interested or are you not?
Well, as a matter of fact, I am interested because Bill has already talked to me in that area.
What? What? Wait a minute. I am the one that told you all about this situation. I told you.
You told me. You didn't tell me anything.
I deserve something out of this situation.
Yeah, you know what you deserve? You deserve a little jail time for rummaging around somebody's purse.
No, I don't, Scott. I deserve a finder's
Well,
fee.
you're not getting
anything.
Nothing. Fat chance,
no,
nothing from me.
I found it. I found it.
It's my... What about you and Tom? Let's just get back to that again.
Why do you keep insisting there's anything between me and Tom? We didn't do anything.
You're about as subtle as a runaway freight train. Okay, first you got Tony, then you get Alan, then you get Tom. What's with you in the medical profession?
Okay, maybe it's true. Maybe I just have a big thing for men of medicine.
Only you could take playing around, turn it around, and make it like it's some sort of sacred calling.
I am not playing around. I just happen to have a lot of exceptional men in my life. Present company excluded.
Present company was the best, admit it.
Oh, you really flatter yourself. You just keep flattering yourself and flattering yourself. You know, fortunately for us, though, you are a much, much better attorney than you ever were as a lover.
And your dreams. I think I just insulted myself.
Well, I think that's it. You want a cup of coffee, please? Yeah, you read my mind.
Yeah, I usually do.
You know what I was just thinking?
What?
Fred would have been so surprised you did this for him.
When I look back on it all, it all seems so trivial.
Life can be trivial, Rube.
Speaking of life, how's yours going?
Don't ask.
Oh, that bad.
I thought I had a chance to shine in Tony's eyes, and I think I blew it.
How?
Because he asked me to help him out with this important dinner party, because he had these high-powered research people coming, and I tried so hard to make everything perfect. Everything went wrong.
Well, in what way?
Everything. I wore the wrong dress. I said the wrong things half the time. I didn't even know what they were talking about.
He was Tony upset?
Well, no, he didn't say he was upset, but the only thing he complimented was the table setting. And then he gave all the credit to Betty.
Well, I think you're overreacting.
I don't know. When it comes to Tony and me, I don't know what I think anymore. You know, the apartment in the brownstone is going to be ready soon. I don't even know if I should move back in.
At the risk of not minding my own business, are you and Tony, together?
You mean, are we sleeping together?
Mm-hmm.
No.
See, your idea his.
It's just the way it is.
Well, I tell you what, I don't think that's any good at all. As a matter of fact, I think you're being very foolish.
Ruby, we agreed that we were going to give this a try for BJ's sake. I think she's entitled to a normal family life.
Yes, she is. But you and Tony together, what you're doing, that's not normal.
Can I ask you something, Dad?
Ask me something, anything you want. What do you want to know?
When you're sad about something, does it mean you have to cry?
Are you talking about Bumpa?
I guess so. I mean, I really miss him a lot, and I'm really sad that he's gone. And I haven't cried about it.
Well, you know, Bumpa knows that you love him. You know, he took that love with him. Wherever he is, he's got that love, and he'll never lose it. If sometime you feel like crying about it. Or if you don't feel like crying about it, it's okay, because your grandpa knows that you love him.
Thanks, Dad.
You betcha. I gotta ask you a question now, okay?
Go ahead.
How do you really feel about staying here with Grandma if I get my own place?
Well, this new place, will it be nearby, and will I be able to come over whenever I want?
Come over whenever you want. What are you talking about, you big lug? I want you there as much as you want to be there.
And can I have my own room?
Your own room with your name on the door.
And can I keep it as messy as I want?
Messy? You can keep it as messy as I keep my room. But when you're here with Grandma, you know, that messy routine.
Watch out.
Watch out. You can't keep it messy here. Does that sound like a deal?
No problem.
I love you.
Love you, too.
Oh, there's the phone. I'm going to get it so Grandma, you know, she's sleeping.
Whoa.
Hello? Hello?
Did you get the photo?
Who is this?
Dad? What is it, Dad?
Nothing, son. It's a wrong number. It's a very wrong number.
Well, there you are.
Lucy, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, silly.
Can't you see that I'm busy right now?
Oh, Tom, I'm beginning to think you're sorry that we found each other.
What do you mean, found each other?
You know, two kindred spirits touching in the night. I can't wait to see you again.
Lucy, I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Of course it's a good idea. Come on, Tom, do tell me that you feel the same way about me that I feel about you.
Look, Lucy, I have to get back to work. You should be going.
Oh, dedication. You know I love that in my man. I'll be waiting for your call at my hotel room. Ta.
Dr. Hardy?
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Good. Can we go over here?
Hey, listen to me. About what you just
No,
saw, I
look,
can
Tom, let's just get something straight. I don't enjoy gossip, and I don't make a habit of prying into other people's lives.
Yeah, but I have an explanation for this, man.
I don't need an explanation. And do you appreciate the fact that half of this hospital's been talking about the two of you behind your back?
Do my mother and father know about this?
I don't know. Tom, I don't think your mother knows. I don't care if you'd like to spend your life with the likes of Lucy Cole. That's fine by me. But one way or the other, you're going to have to do the right thing. Now, if you don't love Simone, divorce her. But if you do love her, then get her back here and get your lives in order.
But I'm not so sure she'd come back, all right?
Then why don't you give her a call? Give her the benefit of the doubt. You both deserve that. Well, finally, we are packed and ready to go.
You know, I'm really not so sure about all this.
Not so sure about what?
About leaving town at this particular time.
What are you talking about? We can't miss Alan Jr.'s graduation.
And you were the one that was so anxious to hit the road.
I know that, but I've been thinking, you know, the stock from the company goes out to the public tomorrow, and we're going to be under public scrutiny again for the first time in a long time. I just don't know if this is a good time.
Oh, dear, now I'm beginning to wonder if we should leave Fort Charles at this time.
This is ridiculous.
Well, I don't know, dear. After all, it is family business.
May I remind you that Alan Jr. is family? I mean, come on, the Quartermain stock has gone public before, but this is the first and only time, Alan, our son is going to graduate from prep school.
I know that.
Dear, I feel so torn.
Well, I don't care. I am not going to disappoint my son. I'm going to be in the car, and I'll wait 5 minutes. If you guys aren't out there, I'm leaving without you.
Dear, what do you think Edward would do?
He'd probably try to make some kind of quickie deal and retain the stock. The point is, Father is not here. We are, and Monica is right. Unfortunately, that stock sale's going to go through with us or without us, so Let's go to the graduation, Mother.
Well, hello there.
Hello yourself. What brings you here?
You, actually. I rang your room, and they said you were in the bar, and so I just thought, well, do you mind?
Please.
Oh, thanks.
So, what did you want to see me about?
Well, I have been thinking about the two of us, and I decided we really are truly alike. I mean, we're both very, very smart and very clever, and we both appreciate the finer things in life, shall we say, and I get the feeling that we're both not easily distracted when we're going after something we want.
So now I know why I like you. But, however, I don't know what you want. And you do want something, don't you, Lucy?
Mm-hmm, I sure do, Nancy. I simply want to help you.
Help me? To do what?
All right, I have a tiny confession to make. When I took your purse in the restroom yesterday, it fell open, and I happened to glance at those papers that were in it.
How convenient.
And I did read over the will. It just got me thinking. You know, I couldn't quite get it out of my mind.
Thinking about what?
Well, I saw that your ex-husband's name was on the will as the beneficiary, and your name wasn't.
A mere technicality?
I don't think so. I think that you are obviously trying to cut yourself in on a little bit of the action.
You do cut to the chase, Lucy. I'll give you that.
Well, Nance, what are friends for except to be open and honest with each other?
Sweetheart, let's just say, for curiosity's sake, that you're right. Just how do you see it?
Okay. Like I said, we are both very, very smart and clever women, but sometimes I think an expert in a certain field is required. Do you see what I'm saying?
And you know such an expert.
Mm-hmm. I happen to know one of the best. He's able to use the system, you know, work it and bend it a little bit. It really is us against them. We have to take advantage.
You're so right. But I want to tell you something, Lucy. If we'd had this conversation yesterday, I might have taken you up on your offer. But as it stands, I won't have to.
What makes you so sure, Nancy?
Oh, I don't know. Just call it, women's intuition, dear.
It's open.
You ready to talk?
Anybody know you're here?
Nobody.
All right, come in and lock the door. I don't want any surprise visitors. You want a drink?
Yeah. I think maybe this occasion calls for something.
A celebration?
Well, let's call it a pre-celebration. You don't own the stock yet.
Wait a minute. The fix is in, though, right?
You certainly have a way with words, Harlan. Yeah, the fix is in.
All right. Let's celebrate. To capitalism.
Okay. Call this number, give them the code word. Has to be done exactly the right time. Exactly 5 minutes before the opening bell on the exchange.
What if I miss him?
You won't, as long as you make the call on time. Now, the buy will be recorded just after the stocks start trading. It's a lock.
And I've got the key. This thing, old Harlan Barrett, is going to grab a hunk of the glorious Quartermain Empire.
Just don't forget who's lifting you up there.
Don't worry, I won't forget. You'll get what's coming to you. You can count on it.
Understand you're moving your office to the Quartermain building.
That's right. Didn't I mention that?
No. No, you didn't.
Well, I can't operate out of this dump forever, can I?
Paul give you a good deal?
Yeah, the going rate. Why, is there a problem?
No, not with me.
That's good. And I think you better get out of here, because it wouldn't be good to be seeing Chet chatting the night before the big event, would it?
Oh, one more thing. I don't know what's in your head about my mother, but you're not exactly on her list of favorite people at the moment.
You know what they say about women? They can't live with you, and they can't live without you. Right? What are you going to do?
Yes, operator, I'm still here. Yes, I'll wait. Simone. Hi, honey. It's me, Tom. Listen, can you hear me all right? Yeah, I can hear you pretty well, too. How are you? Things still pretty hectic for you over there? Yeah, I can imagine. Listen, sweetheart, I really wanted to talk to you. I miss you. You do? Oh, listen, I've really been thinking a lot about us lately. Oh, you have too. Well, listen, sweetheart. Look, I really think that you should come home. I can't go on like this anymore. I just can't leave and live in Romania. I need you to come home. Look, I want you to come home and raise our son. You can? When? Well, that's great. I mean, as soon as you can. And Simone, I love you, sweetheart.
Well, I can see that the two of you have an awful lot to talk about, so I'll just be running along. Nancy, do keep my little offer in mind. You never know. Ciao.
Getting real friendly with the locals, aren't we?
Oh, she's all right.
What's this, little offer she made you?
That's nothing, really. She just has a hairdresser that she thinks I should use.
Hairdresser? Well, not that it's any of my business anymore, but I like it just the way it is.
I'm surprised you even noticed.
Why? Why should you be surprised? I mean, apart from all our personal problems, you are still one very attractive woman.
Well, you're still pretty hot yourself. Wait a minute. What are we doing here? Are we flirting with one another?
I don't know. Would that be so bad? I mean, it's been a long time, Jungle Cat.
Well, I won't deny that I've had a thought or two about us. The good times.
What's to stop us from doing more than thinking about it?
Don't tease me, Bill.
You know, I remember a time when you used to get down on your knees and beg to be teased.
Oh, my, I think I need a drink.
Yeah, you got anything in your room?
My room? Sugar, you wouldn't want to get me up to my room to, kill me or anything, would you?
I want you alone, but for a different reason. Nancy, I'm tired of the fight. You know? I don't want to fight anymore. Maybe we can work this out. Maybe we can find a way to have our cake and eat it, too.
This is really all too tempting.
It's your call, baby.
Well, I do have some wine in my room. Will that do?
Let's pop a cork and see. Forgot your purse.
Of course.
don't care about your problems. But just don't pass your losses on to me or I'm going out of state. Do you understand? Hello, gorgeous. Why the pleasant visit?
Well, I got to thinking how depressing it must be for you to spend all your time in this unattractive place.
This serves a purpose.
Well, I've decided to redecorate it for you.
What?
Mm-hmm. You're a man on the way up. Your business environment should reflect that. By the time I get done with this place, you won't recognize it.
No. Tracy, that's crazy.
No, it's not. Come on over here. We have to decide on a color scheme and a basic style. I was thinking that mauve and lime green would be lovely.
What is that? The color or tropical fruit? Really, I appreciate the idea, but you're wasting your time.
No, I'm not wasting my time. Doing something wonderful for you.
Well, you see, actually, I was planning on moving out of here soon.
You're kidding. Are you?
Yeah, it's just time, like you said. I should look like a man on the way up.
Really? And where is this new office of yours going to be?
In the ELQ building. Isn't that great?
No, Harlan. That's not great.
Is it me? Or do I sense that you're angry?
Oh, not only is he deceitful, boorish, and obnoxious, the man is also a blithering idiot.
I'll take that to mean that you're angry.
No, Harlan, I'm not angry. I'm livid. How could you let me read it in the newspaper that you were renting offices in my building?
Tracy, is that what this is all about?
This is all about me not trusting you. The cannery, the packaging plant, the ELQ building, what are you up to?
I just rented some office space. I didn't blow the building up.
By the way, was it Paul Hornsby that rented that space to you?
That's right. Somebody had to. Tracy, you are blowing this thing totally out of whack.
I don't think so. And I think my father's right about you.
Your father's dead.
You just tread very lightly from here on in. Because you can rest assured that I'm not going to let you lay a hand on anything that has the Quartermain name on it ever again.
Tracy, come on.
Not anything.
So, what should we drink to?
How about new adventures? You know, of all the encounters I imagine us having, this is definitely not one of them.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, life is sort of full of hard right-hand turns.
Do you remember the very last time we were in a hotel?
Sure. Hawaii. Kauai. 4th of July.
Hawaii, Maui, and it wasn't the 4th of July, although there was fireworks.
Well, fireworks was never a problem with us, was it, baby?
No. Want to dance?
Yeah, I'd like to dance.
Well, we never had a problem with this, did we? Things that required touching one another?
I'm never going to argue with you again as long as I live.
You think we can really work this out?
Well, I thought you were going to get married.
Right, Mark. Well, he needs me, but it turns out I don't need him.
I see.
Oh, no, I remember that.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What else do you remember?
That I always liked it.
Oh, come on. Come get it. Come get it, baby. Oh, what's that?
Hey, Bill.
Whoops.
Stop it. Let go.
Hold on now. I thought you wanted to dance.
Let go of me.
Hold it, hold it. Don't you want to get naked? Like the old days. Let me undress you, baby. Real slow. We'll start here. What is this? Ooh, what's this? Trendy lingerie. Oh, Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. And look at that. So larceny and so close to your heart. But then again, what heart?
You snake.
Did you really think I was just going to roll over and play dead? Did you really think that I was going to let you do me in or out of the bed? Oh, no, baby. Those days are history, ancient history. You missed.
You're going to pay for that. I promise you, Bill. You are going to pay.
I have paid.
Get out of here.
Paid.
You.
Paid and paid.
Tomorrow, Gabe seeks a madman's advice to trap a killer on Gabriel's Fire.